earlier this year, and Ricky Rudd come up to the pack and passed him right near the end of the race.
That looks bad for the number 41. David Green aboard that car today. Heads on the pit road. We were just in that window of the first period to add fuel and tires on pit road. And about 4 or 5 laps into it, bingo, Green tags the wall, brings out the third caution of the day, number 3.
Big change in the weather as well. The sun is out full bore. This gives the mechanics an opportunity to adjust the cars for this change in weather.
And the cars that just made their pit stop, they had to get in here and do everything they had to do in 19 seconds. Under the caution, you can do a lot more adjusting on your race car when you're under the yellow like this.
Watch the top 3. We'll give them to you on the screen. Martin, Labonte, and Burton as they get ready to pit. That yellow saved Earnhardt from going a lap down. He was that close to it. Pits are open. Field rolls in. And all the leaders come onto pit road. Gordon is there. Terry Labonte. Dallenbach comes in. Chad Little. Musgrave has had a very good run today.
The incredible part is the 24 car now is back up there where a good pit stop will have him right up front.
And this is one pit crew that can make that happen. You see pit road here on the right of your screen. 3 cars that have been really fighting it out. Well, we've added number 22 in here now. That is Ward with his Pontiac, which has been such a story of recent. And you see them pulling out, coming back onto pit road. Looks like Mark Martin's going to win.
Look where Jeff Gordon's at.
Yep.
He's all the way up to second.
To give you an opportunity to see how they come out pit road.
You hear the sound of the cash register? 40 cars, all putting 4 tires on it, $353 apiece.
Yes.
$56,480 just got moved into Goodyear's cash register.
You know, I knew that.
That's good. No,
not even close.
We'll take a quick break. Coming into the completion of lap 70 as they move around turn 4. And Mark Martin is the leader. Walking the nose in on that one. Some of the action we've seen thus far. I'll tell you, as you see them go down the back straightaway, the story here are those that fall a lap down that pitted early and got trapped on this deal. Mayfield is in that group. Wallace is there. Hamilton going a lap back. Ricky Rudd, Sterling Marlin, and Nemechek all back. Let's find out more from the pits now and do an STP turnaround in the pits. Get a report from all of our pit reporters.
Well, Ken, Jeff Gordon came in. They did not make any chassis adjustments to the number 24 car. Just put on 4 tires, 4 sticker tires, and just put in gasoline. No adjustments to the 24. Let's go to Randy Pemberton.
Well, Ward Burton has had a great run. He started 13th. He's up to 4th. They changed 4 tires on the MBNA Pontiac and made a track bar adjustment, putting the track bar down a little because his car was a little bit loose. Now to Mike Hogwood.
Some quick thinking on the part of Ernie Irvin. He was on pit road. The crew had just come over the wall when the yellow flag came out. Ernie immediately took off, did not lose the lap, came back around, was able to get his service and stay among the leaders. Bobby Labonte took 4 fresh tires, made no adjustments. Now to Allen.
Mark Martin had a huge lead, almost a half a lap when the caution came out. He came down pit road for 4 tires, a slight air pressure adjustment. He said the car was a little tight. They've tried to fix that with air pressure. They've sent him back out after a very efficient stop.
There's the story on the STP whip around down in the pits. 24 cars remain on the lead lap. Jarrett, Mayfield, Hamilton, and Rudd are all on the tail end of that lead lap. Just right in front of that front car of Mark Martin caution light is coming back on. I guess we're going to turn another lap before we turn them loose.
You see the drivers there, they're letting everybody behind them know there's no tail lights on these cars, so they waved to each other the hand signals between drivers.
It's interesting in the scoring. They're showing Mayfield that 1 lap down, but as you see them come by, he's got a little bit of a chance here, they say. Let's see as they come to the line. Doubling them up. Getting ready to go race. Let's see if they're going to take the light off the pace car now. As that field rolls through, you have Mark Martin and you have Jeff Gordon behind those first 3 cars, which are a lap down. see Mark Martin's number 6 sandwiched in here. Some people find that this race season has gotten a little long, with Jeff Gordon and Mark Martin winning 16 races. How does Mark feel about this?
Pretty exciting to me. I don't know. You can't find a seat in the grandstands. You can't find a parking place, and it's you know, this sport is very healthy. The win last week was a very popular win.
Tail end of the lead lap, where you're finding Jarrett, Mayfield, and Hamilton. Scoring makes it read like they're a lap down, but they're still there, just barely tucked into that lap that is the lead lap, which will be 74 as they come by this team.
The big story, I think, is Jeff Gordon, though. He's already up to second, and right behind him, Terry Labonte, and we well know he knows how to get around this racetrack.
Yeah, watch the telemetry on this restart, buddy.
Okay, you can see they're in second gear right there. As they go up, you see the acceleration of these cars, almost 9,000 there. So he's right up to about 150 miles an hour way before they get to the corner there. Almost 160 miles an hour down into turn 1. Touched the brake a little bit. Must have run up behind the car that backed off just a little bit. You see Jeremy Mayfield on the outside there going right on by.
Remember that in this group, you have Mark Martin as your leader, and there's Rusty Wallace. He's just on that tail end of that lead lap. Electronic scoring shows him a lap down, but you see him there, scooting down to the inside, making a run on Kenny Irwin, on Ricky Rudd as he pulls himself up through. He tries to get himself firmly secured in that lead lap.
Ken, you have no idea how important it is to stay in that lead lap. As Jeff Gordon was taking the lead down the back straightaway.
Gordon hugging the bottom of the racetrack, found the hole and looped it through, pinned on the outside. Looked like a short track maneuver. Was Mark Martin in the number 6.
Got up there just behind Kenny Irwin Jr. and didn't have anywhere to go.
Has 25 cars, some of them in the pits, some of them on the racetrack. And when you wonder about Jeff Gordon's superiority and why he has won 10 races this year, whoa, there's a good example.
I think the pit crew has to be deserving there, too, to get him out in great track position. He has that 5 bonus points that he needed so badly.
Kenny Schrader back in 32nd position. Saw that number 33 for a moment of Andy Petrie. I'll tell you, the guy that's racing is Waltrip, who after that pit stop comes out, and he's still right among the front 10. He came out in 5th. He's fallen back 5 in this flurry of action on this restart.
Ken, look at this. Gordon on the inside there. Sterling Marlin just in front of him. As they come off the corner, you see the 28 a little bit slower there as Gordon rockets by on the inside.
That was the pass that put Jeff Gordon into the lead, and that happened on lap number 75.
Jeremy Mayfield having a little trouble getting into turn 3 there, and the 24 is going to put him a lap down as they come off turn 4.
So, all that speculation, all that concern about Gordon seems to be for naught. He's running like the mowing machine he's been. Could be the, 15th race in a row in the top 5, the way things are going now, Dick?
Well, it would be. The way things are going now, it could be the 11th win.
I'm going to tell you, I've been in this situation before. When you have a pit crew that brings you up to the field like that, it's like a shot of adrenaline to that driver to stay up there. If they work that hard, I'm going to work that hard to stay up front.
Here you see the battle in the front position. Taking a look at some telemetry here.
Ooh, 190 miles an hour. He touches the brake, just getting in the corner. That's to hold that low line, not let the car wash up the racetrack.
Rick Mast giving you these pictures.
Now, he's riding his left foot on the brake, and if you told him that, he'd say, no way in the world do I ever touch the brake. You see the brake right there. He's riding with his left foot on the brake, and he's unaware of it, I guarantee you.
And he's racing 36th position. Back with the leader, Gordon. And he is trying to draw away from the field. What a run by Gordon. Qualified 26 if you're just joining us. And he's had 14 straight top 5 finishes. Was not that fast yesterday. Apparently didn't need to do that. All he had to do was prove he was ready to go. Look at this 3 wide. Jimmy Spencer right in the middle. Derek Cope, the pole sitter on the outside, and Mike Skinner at number 31 down to the bottom.
Riding with the number 99 now. Jeff Burton. Remember, he had problems early on, had to come in and get that paper removed from the grill. He just took a pit stop a few laps ago under the caution flag. They took 2 on the outside in his car. Skinner in the 31 has been running hard all day.
Yeah, Mike Skinner worked himself well up through the field in that number 31. Finds himself now in 11th place. Look at Burton still trying to peg a few more positions.
Jeff Burton right on the bottom of the racetrack. Coke gets a little better run up out of the corner as they go side by side down the front straightaway. Look at old DW in there. He's digging for every inch of real estate he can get also. That's him in the Tabasco car there.
And Burton car is being shown in 34th position for Burton fans. Oh, look at Mark Martin come on back. Big cheer from the crowd in lap 83. Mark Martin tucks it down to the bottom of the racetrack. He's going for first place.
Not so fast. The 6th car, Mark Martin, lightning fast, though. He pulls off the corner there. Right behind Kenny Schrader. You see Gordon falling back just a little bit as Jeremy Mayfield also comes by.
There's your 2 contenders for the championship going for the lead in this race.
Schrader in that 31st position just in front of all of that. Wow, Martin and Gordon putting on a great show here in the early going. 83 laps are complete at the Charlotte Motor Speedway of 334. This 500-mile, $2 million race. Look at Martin. Boy, does that car look strong.
It really does.
Kenny Schrader there fighting for his life right now. He don't want to go a lap down, even though Mark Martin's a good friend. As Mark puts him away off the corner. Look at that car accelerate.
See you later. Well, if you watched the race in Bristol, Tennessee in August, you saw this same exact car lead 190 of the 500 laps. If you watched the Dover race in September, and it won that race, by the way. If you watched the Dover race not so long ago, this car led all but 21 laps. What a strong machine.
Looking solid for the moment is Mark Martin in 2nd place, 199 points behind Gordon as we came into today's competition. Trying to take a little back. Won't win the championship with just 1 position. You can stay up in front out of this lap traffic. And you got to think that sooner or later, as Dick Berggren said at the outset, 14 straight top 5, sooner or later with 43 cars and great drivers in every one of them, that sooner or later you're going to roll snake eyes. Here's Steve Burns.
And Terry Labonte's having a fine run as well, Ken, the former Winston Cup champion. He started this race 22nd, and he's moved up on that last pit stop. Talking to crew chief Andy Gray, he said they made a slight chassis adjustment. The car's a little bit tight, but a good run for Terry Labonte.
He was running in 3rd. We just saw him drop a couple of slots. As you see the Ward Burton, number 22 of Bill Davis, sliding down through, and Ernie Irvin right back in the picture again. Chad Little up there to challenge Labonte. Boy, this is turning out to be a thriller, and it's Martin versus Gordon. The one everybody's paid to see has come through here at Charlotte.